Hello everyone. We'll have a look at type, interface, and enum in TypeScript today. TypeScript provides powerful constructs to define the shape of data and enforce type safety. Three key constructs you'll often encounter are type, interface, and enum. Let's explore the differences, when to use each, and examples of their application. What is type? Type defines a custom type alias. It is flexible and can be used for simple types, unions, objects, arrays, or for complex types. What is interface? Interface defines the shape of an object or a class, primarily used to describe object types and enforce structural typing. Interfaces can be extended or implemented by classes. What is enum? Enum is used to define a set of named constants. Makes code more readable by giving meaningful names to numeric values. There are two types, the default numeric enums and string enums. Comparing type and interface. Flexibility. Type can define primitive, union, intersection, and more complex types, while interface mostly for defining object shapes. Extending. Interface supports extension through extends, while type supports it through intersections. Merging declarations. Interface declarations with the same name automatically merge. Type does not support declaration merging. When to use type and when to use interface. Use interface for object shapes or when defining a construct for classes. Use type when you need union or intersection types, you need to alias primitive types, or you want to define complex or flexible types that interface cannot express easily. When to use enum? Use enum when you have a set of related constants, like a list of options or categories. Enums improve code readability and are less prone to errors by giving meaningful names to values instead of using numbers or strings directly. Comparing enum with type and interface. Enum is primarily used for a fixed set of constants, while type and interface are more flexible and are used to define complex structures and object types. Type versus enum. Type can represent unions of constants, but enum provides a more structured and explicit way to manage constants. Interface versus enum. Interface is used for shapes, while enum is used for predefined constant values. Best practices for using type, interface, and enum. Use type for complex type definitions that require flexibility. Use interface for defining objects and class constructs, especially when you expect to extend or implement them. Use enum for sets of constant values, especially when you need to represent distinct options or states. Understanding the strength of each will help you write cleaner and more maintainable code. Thank you for watching and happy coding.